Wow, this is vlog number 50? Time flies when you're having fun. Thanks for your support, everybody. I wanted to show you some updated statistics. Here you can see what we were doing before, up and down and up and down and up and down. And right here is when we started vlogging. And you watch how the vlogs take off. We've never had that much engagement in our YouTube channel ever. So this is a combination between these vlogs and our regular Geek Outs. I gotta tell you, you guys have been breaking records. We appreciate everything you do. The favorites, the likes, the shares, the tweets, the comments. Thank you so much. Really. You're making this fun. I'm making our weekly pilgrimage to Pete's. I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that Diana is there in the passenger seat, checking her makeup and hair in the mirrors. She looks good today, doesn't she? I guess Diana and I do a lot of things together, pretty much everything together, except one thing that I've wanted to do and I haven't had a chance until now, and I think it's going to happen today. I'm going to watch Kung Fu Panda 2. That's something that is strictly forbidden in our house. There's no talk of pandas, no imagery of pandas, and certainly no panda programming. So this is what I'm going to do. The answer to the question of, would Chris really drive across town to get a cup of coffee, is yes. Of course he would, as long as it's Pete's. Been a fan ever since the first sip. No! Not all coffee is the same. Every cup of coffee tastes different. I mean, if you go from one store to the next, one might say, oh, we have the best coffee in the world, and indeed, some people may believe that to be true, but I've found that most coffee is more like coffee-flavored water here in America. I know they do it different in Europe. The coffee that I had in France and in Germany was stellar. Granted, I like my coffee thick, robust, something that lets you know it's there. And unfortunately, when you water down coffee, or if you burn it, you're missing out on 95% of the experience. Yes, a caffeine kick is okay, but that's not the reason I drink coffee. I drink coffee much like I eat food for the taste, the flavor. I mean, without that, what do you have? It's the middle of June and still 60 degrees. I love Seattle. That is a peanut butter flavored strawberry froyo. And at 50% off. I can't feel my tongue. I've been reading some of the comments you've been posting on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube related to Diana and her not being here right now. She's not dead, guys. You're like, oh, Diana, oh no. It's not a bad thing. She'll be back. Trust me. I'm sure. No lemon, no melon, too bad I hit a boot. Lisa Bonet ain't no basil. Warsaw was raw. Was that a car or a cat I saw? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! No, not me! I'm not the one who's barking! Look at, not me! Stop chasing me! Stop it! Your feedback on what we could do with the porch area underneath this deck has been good. However, a lot of your suggestions are kind of invalid. We've already got a gas grill here, and we've got a gas hookup, like, right there on the side of the house, so it's already connected. We would probably use the grill on the deck, not necessarily on the porch. But I got to thinking, you know, it's a kind of a large area down there, and we don't yet have kids. It would be a perfect place for a gigantic sandbox. So I think that we may reserve it for such a thing. I'd like a big sandbox. I can put one in now, right? I don't have to wait for kids, do I? Hey, look, everybody! It's Diana! She's blowing on her tea to make sure it's cool before she drinks it. It's an animated GIF that Kevin Staff made. It's as good as it gets today, guys. Diana, if you're watching this vlog, I gotta let you know, your yellow rose is kind of dead. What should I do with it? I don't want to just put it into compost. I'm thinking about keeping it until you return home. It's 2:30. It's time for an afternoon snack. You know, this is easier when you guys are holding on to it. It's Kung Fu Panda 2 time. I believe we have it on demand. And the reason why panda is a bad word in the house is because Diana's afraid of pandas. That's a legitimate fear. About as much as I am afraid of spiders. That's pretty good. What do you think, Pixie? Kind of slept through most of it. Think you could do that? You want to learn Kung Fu? Be Kung Fu Pixie? Whoa! I'll enroll you in classes, you know, if you're going to be serious about it. Alright, just to make it even, let's watch Arachnophobia. I'm not looking forward to this. Well, when I let you guys out earlier, you did nothing. Well, at least Pixie's by the door, Wicket. Come on, Pixie. Let's go watch the latest episode of the Tron animated series. Since they won't put it anywhere I can get to it easily, I have to watch it on a computer. Why won't these media companies just play along with the way the rest of humanity wants to watch content? Looks like some of you are recommending that we put a hot tub down there on that patio. Just one problem. It's too hot in the hot tub! Gonna make me sweat! Ha! I'm heading out to dinner, not because we don't have food at home, just that I don't know how to prepare it the right way. Plus I have a 40% off coupon that's not gonna spend itself. Oh my god, it's an endangered species. Got some spicy edamame, some goat cheese stuffed jalapenos wrapped in bacon, and coconut crusted shrimp with some soda water. I gotta take out the trash tonight. Dinner eaten, trash taken to the curb for the week, dog's currently going potty. Oh, hey, what are you doing up here? I thought you were downstairs going potty. Yeah, you apparently drug out a Lego set. You want to put it together? Really? Here, in bed? Never really done it before, Pixie, but I guess it's worth a shot. It's a pretty small set. Will you help? Really? You're just gonna lay there? People are gonna think that I put this on the bed and then sat you next to the set. You realize that, right? You just want me to look crazy, don't you? You know, you can help a little bit more. No need to ask, it's a brick separator. Brick separator. You're not supposed to eat it. Or lick it. There we go, Pixie. Set number 9476, the Orc Forge. It's done. Even though you really didn't do anything. Wicket did even less than you did. There is where the fire gets turned on, even though it's not really fire, it's just an LED. Does this excite you at all? I especially like the detail on this particular Urukai soldier. And look at the ears on that one. It's actually a part of the headpiece, not the head itself. What did I come in here for again?